It is time for the review of the RaspiBoy. Before we're going to make this review, I just like to point out that I got this product as a sample from 8-Bit Crafts. So now we have this out of the way, we can start this review. My precious. Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And in today's video we are going to talk about this RaspiBoy. So it's basically a portable system with a Raspberry Pi built inside. This one runs on the Pi Zero. It's a less powerful like the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, so it got some limitations, but that's something we're going to talk about later. So let's do a little bit of overview. What are we having here? What I really love about this system is that it's more like a combination or a fusion of a portable system and a Super NES controller. I really love the Super NES controller. Of course we have some limitations, like we're having less buttons than other systems. Alright, first let's talk about the D-pad itself. It got this little curve, I really like it. I hope you can see it on the camera. The touch of the D-pad, it sounds really clickish, but it plays very well. And just like the original Super NES controller or Super Famicom, we're having here the start and select are rubber buttons. So that's something what I really love about it. And we're having here the basic buttons, the A, B, X and Y. And also this got a very nice touch. And at the back of the controller we are finding two trigger buttons or shoulder buttons like the original Super Nintendo controller. I really love it. Also on the back we are finding the buttons for controlling the display and powering on and off the system itself. So at the front side we are finding one speaker. It's pretty damn loud. I think it's a little bit of a bummer that they didn't choose for two speakers for this perfect experience if you want to listen to these awesome soundtracks. For example, Street of Rage. Still, it sounds good, but two speakers, I personally prefer that one. Here we have the LED indication. This is for, you know, if the system is powered on and if your battery is almost empty. And here we can find the USB for charging, volume control, jack and an HDMI out. Keep in mind you're going to need a converter or a special cable because it's not your typical HDMI connection. And here we are finding two USB connections. It's also to create your own third USB connection. This is an extra separate thing you need to buy when building the system, so keep that one in mind. Alright, well now that we have done with the overview, remove the screen protector. Let's take a closer look at the screen itself. This one got a 3.5 inch LCD screen. It's not a EPS that you can see with some of these Raspberry Pi systems. But yeah, I must say, it's not the greatest screen, but still it does the trick. It's good enough. So it's running RetroPie, and I just installed this basic kit that you can find from their website. It's the basic clean version, so there are some emulator and system on it, but there are no games. So keep that one in mind, you need to add your own games. We're going to do a little bit of a gameplay and testing out the system and the capabilities. First stop, Mega Drive, Street of Rage number 2. My all-time favorite. As you can see, the screen looks fine. For the old games, on the button first. Come here, little boy. You have been very naughty. I'm going to punch you in the face. Come on. Come on. You did what? You bitch. Nice game. But to be clear about one thing, I just did it on purpose. I hit the spike. I want the super. I want invincible. Let's make it a triple kill. No, yeah. Ooh, need to get used to this D-pad. What the fuck? How hard is it be to get in this freaking plumber? The freaking pipe. Like a real Bowser, bash him all over the way. Run. Love the soundtrack. I never knew Subsribe and Preza would sound like this. Maybe I can base the sound myself. So for the final conclusion about the RaspiBoy, you must see this as more like a project if you want to learn more about Pi and the system. Because if you get it out of the box and you assemble it, install the SD card, you will be slightly disappointed if you think you can just play all your game instantly. No, that is not possible. You need to tweak and do some more tweaking. Because as you have noticed with the gameplay, some systems are not running perfectly. And that's a little bit of a bummer, but still, I really love it because I just want to learn more about Raspberry Pi systems. So keep that one in mind. The LCD screen is not bad at all. I really love the grip of the system, so if you want to play for a long time, it's very nice. Also, what you need to consider, it's very clunky. It's not like all the other systems. But I really love the design. I think it's very unique. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time. And hit that little bell.